What's up, fellas? This is the start of a new YouTube channel. We don't know what it's called. We made this idea like 15 minutes ago. I'm Ryder. We got Peanut behind the camera, aka Juan. Today we're working on 460. This is for the new project truck that we're building. 1980 Ford F350. That's that beauty out there. Full disclaimer, if you see anything that's illegal, such as signs, road signs, they're not. I made them perfectly myself. Like this, I made myself, okay? I redo signs for roads. Yeah, they're all legal. So just right now, I'm taking off this piece of poop freaking bracket, yo. I'm having a real hard time with it. I just got this cranked fully off. Well, let's take a gander at this freaking, that right there, and that right there. Yeah, those not nice.
No.
No. Yeah. Hey, those are my precious. Those are my rebuilt, refurbished signs by me. Hit me up if you need any sign duties. Stop incriminating me. But yeah, we'll give you an update when we got a little something more interesting to show.
Should I tell them about the Wagoneer?
Nah. We'll keep that for later. So we haven't really done anything. I've been looking for parts, and can't find parts that I need, which sucks. Because I need longer bolts so that I can get this crank pulley on. But yeah, that's about all that's been going on.
Why not go to the Ace?
Because I don't want to drive all the way up there.
I'll be driving though.
But I got practice soon. I'm trying to get this jizz done. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pop up the valve covers, maybe the intake, and call it for now. And then after practicamos, we'll come back and work on it a little more. All right, we're about to be pulling off this, gosh darn it, valve cover. Tony, so what do you think is going on with this junk?
It's gonna look bad.
Like garbanzo bean level bad?
Yeah.
Garbanzo beans are bad. Now,
Give the Camaro.
he pops his Camaro. Dude, this freaking thing will. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Just a little water damage. Just a little bit of some water damage. But, ooh. Doesn't smell very good. But I mean, it's not that bad.
I mean, it's a Ford.
I'm excited to see what the pan is gonna look like, because that's gonna be bad.
Are
they roller rockets? No, they're not. That's right, they're flat savage. So yeah, we'll get the other one off in the intake, and then we'll show you that BS afterwards. But yeah, so far it's looking pretty good, and then we'll cut to whenever we get the other BS on. Trying to get this intake off, because it needs to come off. And you might realize it's a little bit darker outside. Yeah, a fella had freaking practice, and now he's back to work. But as you can see, it's not really working. So we gotta make it work. No, Juan, where the frick? Can I just use this maybe? Just wedge that Johnson in there?
Just try.
Alright. Frick it, yeah. Whoa. Oh. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you should not be doing these activities at home unless you are a trained adult professional, which I am.
No, you're not.
I'm an adult.
No, you're not.
I'm a professional.
You're not an adult, fool.
Says you. Little.
Oh, wow.
There she goes.
That was easy.
That was really easy.
I didn't even get it on video how easy it was.
It's okay.
So how
Other socket over here.
Oh, look it under there.
I can't even see nothing.
I couldn't really see shit neither. I can't even lie.
Watch your mouth.
Oh yeah, my fault. My fault.
This is a friendly YouTube channel.
Oh.
Is it good?
It okay. It okay. Got a little.
Oh, 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 oh,
Oh shit.
ugh. Oh my God! Look at this corner. Look at all the corrosion in there. That is terrible. Oh my God.
Yeah. So good luck with this rebuild. I'm out.
Oh my God. But what I can say
It looks good down there.
is that the cam,
Dude.
it's worn, but it's not terrible.
Buddy.
Well, that is terrible. That right there is straight up terrible.
This is worse than the 350 rebuild.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Into the camera.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Juanito, what do you think about this project so far?
It's gonna be a pain in the ass.
In the butt?
Sorry.
You should be freaking sorry. I made a mistake, and I sorry. Yeah. Alright, last freaking bolt on this manifold. Oh, dude, you wanna know the headers we're gonna run on this thing?
What?
The stock manifold's just upside down.
What?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
She's a little heavy. Alright, let's check for some rustulator.
That's right.
Oh, it's black.
Oh boy.
I see a little bit of rust. Not much. Oh, look at that rat poo right there. Oh. Yeah, it's okay. It's unusable.
It okay. It okay.
Look at the rat poo. Just piled up.
Yep.
Yep. Just sitting there chilling like a villain. So
Should we tell them where this car's been sitting for?
It's sitting in the storage yard down on the boulevard for
south of 17 years.
probably a little less than 17 years. And Carlson's, yeah, a little less.
Oh, buddy. Oh, brother.
Brother. Oh, jeez Louise, brother.
Oh.
Alright. We'll catch you fellas when we got the other one off.
Yeah.
And,
Hopefully that one's better than that one.
so now a fella pulled the other exhaust manifold.
Huh?
Yeah, she looks fine. So we're gonna pull the number. I think this is the number 1. We're gonna call it the number 1. Spark plug. And
Scoop doop and doop and a scoop boop. Oh, low key.
yeah, that's usable, right? Well, alright.
I don't think the gasket is supposed to look
Okay.
this much bent, bro.
Okay. It's just because it dropped.
Oh, it's because it dropped on it.
Let's look
straighten
at this
out.
plug. This plug actually doesn't look bad. It looks like it might have been a little lean. But I mean, it's also just been sitting for so long. I'm glad that's not black.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
it's not.
No,
No, it's not black.
it looks.
Dude, the Nova plugs were bad. Nova plugs were really
I'm colorblind, so I don't know if that's black or not.
Bro, that doesn't matter. What?
It looks dark as hell.
It's not that dark.
It looks very dark.
Look at the electrode. The electrode is fine. If I put the light on it, it's not that bad. Alright, I'm just gonna stick this thing back in there.
So yeah, what color is this?
Color's what?
It looks like I don't know, dude. What color are you painting this?
The block?
Yep.
I low key might just strip it down to the bare metal and keep her how she is, yo.
Clear coat the patina on it. Let me strip it down.
I might. Well, I gotta clean the block up anyway.
Damn, this is bright, dog.
Yeah. The fella needs his light. Do I
All
look
right.
pretty? Do I look pretty with that light? What's that light?
I'm be real, bro.
Bro.
I
Don't you be mean. So it's been a couple days since the guy has been working on the motor, but we're gonna be pulling the heads off of this thing, and then also we'll be looking at the pan because when I drained the oil, it was a freaking milkshake. Yeah, that the milkshake. Pops wants to join in.
Daddy!
Pops wants to join in on the video, but we're gonna get this thing off, and once the head get off, we'll show you a little bit more. So a guy just got the head off, and it's not looking the best. I'll just show you guys. As we can see in this one, there's water in it, and then in this one, there's debris. And if we look in here, we can see the scoring in here. Oh shoot. Yeah, I mean, there's just scoring in there, and it does not feel good on the finger. And then this one, there's debris and more scoring, and what is that? Towards the top, it's pretty bad, but in the bottoms, it's not super terrible. Like that's a big gouge right there. So this thing's probably gonna get machined. It's gonna need it probably, which sucks because this was kind of meant to be a budget build, but it's for the better. When I put the turbo on it, I'll know that it runs good. So one thing that I didn't realize until just now is that the pistons are 40 over, which sucks, especially because of that grooving and everything. So I don't know what I don't know what a guy's gonna be able to do about that, but you know, we'll figure it out. Maybe we punch this thing out to a 545 and turbo it. Just kidding, that's way too much money. This is meant to be a budget build, but the guy's gonna get back to work pulling that other head off. I just gotta pop the bolts off real quick and we'll be chilling like a villain. So a guy just got this one off, and I mean, it's just the same thing. Debris, all of this bad stuff in here, like this puddle. When I first pulled this off, I thought all this was rusted out, and it's like, oh crap, that's not gonna be good. But I mean, you can just look at all that. So, oh shoot, let me turn this freaking thing off. Oh, okay. So a guy is just gonna keep tearing this thing down, I guess. Maybe pull out, or I'm gonna flip the pan. I know the pan's just gonna be so bad. I'm gonna pull the lifters out, and then I gotta pull off the harmonic balancer, but I gotta get bolts for it because the pulley that I have, or the bolts for it, don't fit. So I'll find some bolts for it, and then we'll get her locked in. So after pulling these lifters, if we look at them, they're actually not that bad. It looks like they have very minimal wear on them. I mean, as we can see, like a little bit of a divot in there, a little bit of a ring, but overall, hold on, let me just turn this freaking light off. There we go. But like, if I look at this one, just wipe off the stuff, it's not that bad. Like, I don't want to get in the way of the light, but that's really not that bad. So they don't look terrible. I'm replacing it all anyways, but it sucks that the pistons are 40 over and everything. Now that I'm realizing it, I was like, oh, 545, oh, it's not gonna be that bad. But after actually realizing about it, it's gonna triple the cost of the build, which kind of sucks, of the motor build at least, which sucks. I gotta get it in the machine now and everything, but hopefully it doesn't take too long, and hopefully I can just get back on the horse. But there is still a lot of stuff to do on the truck, like harness, the cage, the floor. Those are the three biggest things, and also the hydraulics for a dump bed, because yes, it is a dump bed, just a fella's got to figure out how to do all that. But we'll keep pulling this motor apart and we'll get back to it. This thing's just pissing all this dirty old coolant out of here. Oh my lord, she's just coming out of here. Oh my god. I pulled the pan off. Oh my goodness, just look at all of this. Like, holy smokes, she is not looking too hot. And if we come over here, I mean, just look. I don't like that. This crank is gonna need some work, which just sucks. And look at this is not good. Look at that pickup. Oh my lord, this is not looking the best. But I mean, we'll keep pushing on it and see what else we can get out. I actually put the truck in the backyard off camera It's a lot easier to do it off camera. But right now we're gonna start to tear down the 460 even more. We're gonna pull the front plate off. I got the harmonic balancer off and everything. We're gonna pull the front part off and then get the cam out and probably do all of the rest of the stuff. We got little Juanito doing some weird stuff back there. I don't know, he can do his own thing, but we'll get started on the teardown right now. So I got the first bearing off. There's a big score right in there, but I'm happy. Oh shoot! Gosh darn it. I'm happy that I don't see any copper in it, which is nice. But if we look at the backside, they are 10 over, which kind of sucks. But I mean, the crank, if I look at it, it looks pretty good. So I think we'll be fine. Just need to get 10 over. And then I'm gonna pull that piston out, do all the rest of them, and then get her done. So yeah. So getting the freaking #1 piston out, it's not even all the way out, but the guy's freaking, that's not good. I don't think your piston ring is meant to be looking like that. Yeah, that's no bueno. But I don't know. Nothing much we can do about it now, but kind of cooked. How's it looking down in there? Bad? Good? I don't know. We'll keep moving and see what's going. Let's freaking go. So we got the first one out. Besides the freaking gosh darn it ring blowing up, it's not too bad. As we can see, they're 040, so they're 40 over. But they don't look terrible. I mean, obviously there's some pretty bad damage to the skirts, but well, freak. Yeah, there's some pretty bad skirt damage, but overall it's not terrible. But this thing definitely needs a lot of work to it. So we'll just get the rest of them out, keep going. So I'm out here getting the #6 piston out, and I'm smacking on it with the rubber mallet on the studs to try to get the cap off the rod. And look at what freaking happens. This gosh darn freaking stud starts to pop out the backside of the rod-ulator. I haven't even beat on that one yet, but and I'm like not doing it super hard or anything. It's with the rubber mallet. But these caps are just like seized shut. It's no bueno taco at all. But overall, it's not bad. I think the motor overheated, so that's okay. But we'll get over to the machine shop sooner or later and get her done. Having a little bit of trouble getting off these pistons because the freaking gosh darn it rods are stuck. Like no matter how much I hit here or hit on here, or even on the bottom side of the piston down there, she just don't want to come loose. I got all the other ones out and they were about the same. But I mean, this junk is freaking difficult and I don't know what I'm gonna do about it, but we'll figure something out. Let's take a gander. I've been beating on the studs, boom and boom, trying to get this thing off. And I've even been beating on the piston down in there. And I gosh darn it, broke the mallet. Broke this last night trying to do it, but I'm about done with this thing. I just need this thing to go to the machine shop and I need to get these pistons out before it gosh darn it starts raining, which isn't till later tonight, but still I gotta get these junks out. I finally got the #6 out, but look at this. Well, that just fell out, and look, those are all pieces of piston ring. That thing is absolutely freaking cooked. Well, there went all that one. Is that the #1? Yeah, the #1's broken, and then all of the #2 is gone. So that's why it was such a pain to get out, I would assume. But then also look, I'm still getting, the cam is still in because I couldn't get it out, but I'm still getting like rough parts, like right here's a rough part, and then it just skips super easily over, which is weird. So I'm gonna pull off the crank. The crank didn't want to come off, or not the crank. I'm gonna pull off the sprocket. The sprocket didn't want to come off. It was being weird, but I'll get that thing off. We'll check her out. I got the cam out, so it actually doesn't look that bad. If we look at these mains without the lobes on them, there's not a lot of wear on them. They look pretty good. The gear looks good, no broken teeth or anything like that, and the lobes themselves don't look bad at all. They have very minimal wear on them. There's no flat spots, no just horrible lobes. So overall, this cam's pretty good, but we are going to replace it with a 4x4 cam. And yeah, so I'm just going to clean up the inside of the block, and then we'll show you all the scoring and no goodness that makes this block need to get machined. It's no bueno. So after getting the cylinders all clean from the oil and everything, just look at all of that scoring right there and all the rust in the cylinder. They're just so bad. So this is number, is this cylinder 8? No, this is cylinder 5, I believe. No, this is cylinder 6. Yeah, this is cylinder 6 that I was having the problem with. It's not too terrible, but I mean, there's some deep, pretty scoring, and I guess that is pretty bad. But look at number 7. Oh my gosh, look at all that rust in there. That is just not good. There's rust all over these cylinders. They are no freaking bueno taco, gosh darn it. But now that the motor's out, we can actually bag it because it's starting to rain soon. We got the cam out as we saw, and you know, I think this ends video number 1. This is the conclusion of video number 1. Thank you all for watching, and once we get this thing back from the machine shop, we'll be building this up. And for the first video, I'd love some feedback on it, see what we can do differently and all that stuff. And also, from here on out, we'll be working on the truck for now until we can get this motor machined and everything. And we'll do all the wiring, tear apart the dash, all that stuff. I already started a little bit, I got some footage of it, but we'll put that into a good video, and then we'll keep pushing from there. So, freaking out of here.